Okie dokie. Well, all right, I'm about to explain how we built this coop, and we'll show you more as we get more built. But for right now, we'll start at the base and go up from there. The first thing, these 4x4s down here, they are 8 foot exactly. And then I put a 2x4 on the outside of it. Everything is treated, and that is right on 4 foot. So then I screw it so you got 1.5 inches on this end, 1.5 inches on that end. It was a 2x4, which makes it 8 foot 3 inches. So all in all. The next thing I do is I square it up, make sure everything is square. Then I come in here. Here's a 2x4 here, across, and that is exactly 3 foot in from the end. Then I put my plywood on, which is, we're using cut off pieces from the other, so you got a little splice here. Next thing, we cut our rafters. I mean, not our rafters, well, our rafters, walls, everything together in one piece, which I'll show you over here then. But these two end ones are 47 3/4 from the bottom to your long point here. All right, we're using these at 47 3/4 because this plywood here is 3/4 inches. All right, and then the next two out here are exactly 4 foot going up. All right, and I'll show you how we make them. All right, so here's the rafter laying down. We got 48 inches again to long point. This here's cut at a 31.6 degree angle, just because that's where the notch is on the saw. 4 foot long point again. Then this here is 35 inches from long point to the peak to short point here. Same thing, 31.6 degree. And then what we do, just cut 4 of them, 4 pieces, right? We staple it together with white crown staples. Now, if you don't have white crown staples, you can obviously just screw it in through here, just won't be quite a staple. So that's how that's made, and then when we got that made, we go ahead and just screw them on to here. All right, and then once you got all of those up, next thing I do, I cut these. It's 2.5 foot in between, 30 inches right here. Piece here, here, so you'll need 4 of those to go in between. That gets your spacing right. 2.5 feet. This one here, obviously, is, I think that one is 33 inches right there. Yeah, 34, 35, 36, yep, 1.5 inches, yep. So, get that up, and then what I do is I put these cross braces in here, measure across, square it both ways, make sure it's nice and square. Same way going this way, put this in here. And I just brace all over the place just to make it nice and sturdy before I start with my roof. Then the next thing I do is I put my OSB on top. Come on out here and I'll show you. Actually, no. The next thing I do is I cut these right at 4 inches, the fascia board. Make it even with the bottom of the rafters here, which comes out right then. And then I space my these rafters, walls, whatever, exactly the way I want it. And then I put my OSB on top, which if you cut your OSB at 33 inches, rafters 35, remember, cut it at 33 inches, it will give you enough cutoff for this piece, 15 inches. Because with your overhang and everything, you end up being a bit over 8 foot. Underneath here, see where the splice is? We had to put something else down to splice it. So come on inside here, and I'll show you here. See this? We just put one flat way. Again, 31.6 degree on each end. 35 inches from long point to short point. So, and it makes it very sturdy. So then the next step is I do the netting. Put the netting on, again, white crown stapler, and it's on really hard. 1/2 inch hardware claws from, we get it from Amazon actually. So it's 4 foot height, so I used the full 4 foot. That's the way I designed it so I can use one piece of netting. And then fascia board, show you right here. This is 4 inches as well. I don't know if you call that fascia board or whatever, fly rafter. Inside here, I cut a 6-inch board to go between your rafter here. See this rafter? Over 6-inch board, because that's how much overhang we've got. 35.5 again from long point to short point. Cut it on an angle so it fits really nice up here. And I put it in here and staple it to my OSB up top here. That way I got something to nail this board to here. That's fine, just let's see here. All right, next thing up, put siding boards on, frame the doors out and everything, and we'll get back to that in a minute.